Hey besties and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be ranking different lightstick from groups. Of course I won't be doing every group but just the ones I feel like ranking. I'm not really gonna explain the tiers because I think y'all get by the title. But here are the tier names in order from best to worst. Take My Money, Pretty Good, It's Okay, and Prison Time. Remember I'm just talking about the lightstick not the group. So don't take this video seriously. Anyways, let's start with the Prison Time tier. First one on the Prison Time tier is GOT7. Yeah, this one ain't it. I love GOT7 and all, but what is this? Honestly, if someone didn't tell me the outline thing was supposed to be a bird, I would still be clueless. It just looks so unflattering to me and doesn't really represent the group that well. They honestly just could have done the actual logo itself, because it seems like there's so much going on. It's bad enough JYP Entertainment mismanaged them, but on top of that you give them a ugly lightstick too? So yeah, into the Prison Time tier you go. So now for Itsy. Listen, I also love Itsy and I understand they've been going for the I'm different concept since debut, but sis, this a little too different. Like, it's not even a light stick, it's just a ring. It's not that it looks tacky or anything, but it's just a no for me. Now for Mamamoo. So I know there's a meaning with it being a literal radish because of their fandom name, but come on now, it's just ugly. They could have at least added something to make it more appealing or something, but it just looks kinda weird to me. Now for NCT. I think y'all saw it coming with this one. I mean, the members themselves don't even like it and I see why. First off, it looks so awkward. Like, I don't know how to really pinpoint it, but it just looks very odd and, to be honest, kinda lazy. Like, all they did was put the group name in a cube-like shape with a weird-ass shade of green. The color isn't that bad when it lights up, but they could have made it a better shade of green because it looks like grass. I think maybe if the handle was a darker color it wouldn't look as bad. But with an odd color of green, then just plain white for the rest is just really ugly to me. It's the not worst lightstick, but it's definitely not cute. Now on to the Wonder Girls. Listen, I love them so much, but I swear they were set up with this ugly ass lightstick. Like, where's the creativity? They didn't slay with this, I fear. Like, it's so damn plain. I think I could even make a better one than that. But yeah, for the Wonder Girls to be so talented, they had an awful lightstick. Now let's go on to the It's Okay tier. So for Blackpink, y'all probably expected me to put it in the lowest tier, but it's actually not as bad as people make it out to be. It goes well with the group's concept and the squeak noise adds a bit of charm to it also. However, the thing that makes the lightstick rank pretty low is the shape of it. Yeah, the hearts are cute and I get it's supposed to be a hammer, but like, it just kinda looks awkward to me in some way. I think it's also because I accepted something a bit better for them too, but it's not the worst out there. I decided to put EXO in this tier because even though I love the group and the lightstick is actually pretty nice, it still doesn't really deserve to be in the higher tiers in my opinion. It's nice and simple and it doesn't look bad, but it's a little too plain, if that makes sense. I don't know what else they could have done to add something more, but it just doesn't have that wow factor to me. Now on to TXT's lightstick. Okay, so I can't be the only one who thinks this looks like a kid's toy. Like, I'm sorry, but the bright little buttons and it's kinda small too. It just really looks like a some toy that lights up, lol. But that's not really a bad thing. I actually kind of like it because it matched really well with their concept at the time, but that's also a downside because it didn't really age that well with the group. I think they still could have done a pretty and magical lightstick but still make it more versatile, if that makes sense. Okay, so for Mamoland, I actually like the concept of the lightstick and what they were trying to pull off, but however I kinda feel like it's missing something. Like, I think it would have been really cool if they made the logo on the inside spin around like a merry-go-round or something, but I think they could have put a little more into it, but it's not bad at all. Now for Twice. To be honest, if they didn't change it I would have put it in the Take My Money tier, but the change was not it at all. I know they changed their concept, but they still could have kept the old lightstick because it was so cute and original. I love the lollipop and the detail into the swirls. But then JYP once again had to fuck it up by releasing a new one. It's not bad at all, but the only thing about it that reminds me of Twice is the logo in the middle, and that's it. But yeah, the candy bong version reigns supreme. Now let's move on to the pretty good tier. So for Eyes 1, I think their light stick is cute and I actually really like the little balls inside of it. I don't really have anything against this light stick. I just don't think it's good enough to really be on the higher tiers, but it's pretty. Even though BTS are my alts, it's still my favorite light stick ever. I think it's unique and cool how they made it look like a bomb and has little plastic beads inside. I think it'd be cute if it had some purple in it or the beads were purple, but overall I like it. Okay, so for A Pink, I know some people either hate it or love it, but I really like it. It's different but in a good way. I don't think I've seen an animal light stick before, and I think it's really cute. Especially the fact that the eyes and other features light up pink. Although I don't think it's the best one, it's very cute and innovative. I don't know why, but Monster X's light stick reminds me of a cologne bottle, but it still gives off the same vibe the group gives. It's classy but cool. I think it's a bit simple, but I like it. I especially like the shape of it and the logo on the inside. Now on to Red Velvet. Although it's been a long ass time since we got a light stick, they finally gave us one a coupe years ago. I think the design and shape is cute, but it's the color that I don't like. I mean, their name is literally Red Velvet, so why didn't they make the color red or add on some velvet textured accents onto it instead of a light pink shade? I feel like if the color changed, it would have looked 10 times better, but it's still kinda pretty. Okay, so Stray Kids light stick is actually pretty cool, but it's also not my favorite. I think that maybe they could have added a moving compass to make it more interesting and could have made the logo a bit bigger, but it's still okay in my opinion. Out of everything about this light stick, the thing I like the most is the color. I usually don't like this type of color that much, but when the aqua color lights up throughout the concert, it kinda looks like a pretty ocean, and I think it's so cool to look at. Even though I've seen this type of shape for light sticks a lot, but I think it still fits with them. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now let's go to the final tier. Take My Money. I'm so happy I own this light stick. I swear it's so cool looking to me. It's one of my favorite, which is why it's on this tier, of course. The globe is already pretty in itself, but the little compass thingy makes it look so much better. I especially love the gold and black color scheme. It just makes it look so expensive, and I really like the matte texture of the handle and the keyhole button. Overall, this is such an amazing light stick. This is quite literally one of the most elegant light sticks I've ever seen before. Knowing how BBC is with their shitty management, they really put their whole ass into this masterpiece. I thought they were just gonna put the logo or a moon, but this honestly exceeded my expectations. The fact that it literally comes with a cloak and you can extend the light stick to make it longer is so interesting in the best way possible. My goal in life is to own this light stick just so I can feel like royalty, lol. But yet one of the best light sticks ever. When making this tier section, the first thing I thought of was 17's light stick. I swear this is one of the prettiest light stick ever. Even though I prefer version 2, both versions are still amazing. The diamond on the inside with the pretty purple shade and the fact it looks like a snow globe is actually so cute. It still fits the group, but they still went out to make it look unique, and I love that. This light stick reminds me of an evil villain scepter, which is the coolest thing ever. Almost like Luna's evil twin, lol. I think it fits perfectly with their concept, and it's so unique too. And the fact that it comes inside a small silk coffin is honestly everything. They really went all out with this light stick, and whoever made this needs a raise. My inner goth is screaming right now. I'm so tempted to buy this, lol. This is just a hauntingly beautiful light stick and gives me another reason to stan Dreamcatcher. And that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you'd like, and have a good day. Bye.